So we were studying Stokes theorem. This is now visible. Is it
Yes, sir.
visible? Huh.
Yes, sir.
So Stokes theorem, it connects double integral with the single integral. Huh? In Green's theorem, what we have seen, it connects the single integral with the double integral. Now you may say that both of them are same. In one or other way, they are same, but not exact. How they are not exact and what is the difference between them? We'll understand. Huh? So first we'll go through the Stokes theorem. The surface integral of normal component of curl of vector point function f bar. Okay, so curl of f bar, and then we have to take its normal component over. Now this is very important. Over an open surface S bounded by closed curve C. Okay, this is very important part. What is required? Surface should be bounded by open surface bounded by a closed curve C is equal to line integral of tangential component of f bar. So in simple words, you remember that we are connecting the surface integral, and whose surface integral we have to take here? Here we have to take surface integral of normal component of curl of f bar, and that is equal to line integral of tangential component of f bar. Okay, so let me continue. Okay, so let me go to the live mode. Create. Yes. Can anyone tell me what was the page number? Last page number I have to 47. 46, 47, 48 now. Okay, so first we'll revise. So we studied Green's lemma. Can anyone tell me what is requirement of the Green's lemma? What type of curve is required?
Closed.
Closed curve C enclosing area A. This is required. Very important. This is required. Okay. So, for example, suppose this is the curve. Orientation is like this, huh? Anti-clockwise. This is the curve C, which include area A. Then by Green's theorem, what we have done? The closed single integral over the closed curve C equal to over the area A. Hope everyone remember all these things very well, huh? Now let me go through the next part. Stokes theorem. Very important to understand this difference, huh? Stokes theorem. Okay, now what is the Stokes theorem? What is required for the Stokes theorem? Yes, anyone? Closed surface. Closed surface S with what? Open boundary. उलट चलना है ना? Closed curve C, open surface S. Sorry. Open surface S with closed boundary C. Please understand this, huh? Open surface. Surface is not closed. This is required. Open surface S with closed boundary C. Then in this case, the double integral. We are starting with the double integral. Double integral over the surface S. Okay. Of curl of f bar. then we have to take normal component of this. That is equal to single integral of f bar dot dr. Okay, so for example, suppose we have a surface like this, which is open over here. This is the boundary C, like this, and this is the surface S. Then we can use the Stokes theorem. Okay. I do understand it is very difficult to understand all these things at this moment, so we'll go through few examples. Now you have to tell me how we can use the Stokes theorem for whatever surfaces we are taking. Okay, so sphere, this is the sphere. Cricket ball, okay, that is a sphere, like this. Yes, how we can use the Stokes theorem for the sphere? Anyone? Sphere is open or closed? स्पीयर क्या ओपन सरफेस रहता है या क्लोज्ड सरफेस रहता है? अच्छा, यू टेक अ क्रिकेट बॉल और उसको पानी में डुबा दो, हाँ, तो वो भर जाएगा क्या? उसके अंदर पानी भर जाएगा क्या? हाँ, so it is open or closed? Closed. Right ना? Right. Since sphere is closed curve, right? Stokes theorem is not applicable. इतना आता है क्या आपको? इतना समझ में आता है आपको? Have you understood this statement?
Yes, sir.
सबको समझ में आ रही है?
Yes,
हाँ
sir.
हाँ, बोलो बोलो. Yes. Someone was asking any doubt? हेमिस्फीयर, ठीक है, तो ये है हेमिस्फीयर. फॉर एग्जांपल मैं ये लेता हूं, ठीक है. तो हेमिस्फीयर फॉर एग्जांपल ये पार्ट है, दैट इज क्लोज्ड, दिस इज ओपन, से दिस इज ओपन. तो यहाँ पे हियर विल गेट अ सर्कल ना, यहाँ पे एक सर्कल आएगा. ओके, तो बात को समझो. ये जो क्लोज्ड सरफेस है हेमिस्फीयर का, उसको मैं एस मानता हूं. यहां पे जो सर्कल आएगा ओपन है, हाँ, उसको मैं S1 मानता हूं. एंड C इज द बाउंड्री ऑफ हेमिस्फीयर. समझ में आ रहा है? Anyone is getting this? You consider hemisphere, okay? जो कर्व पार्ट ऑफ हेमिस्फीयर है, दैट आई एम सेइंग S. जो ऊपर सर्कल आएगा ना, सर्कल का एरिया है, उसको मैं S1 मानता हूं. एंड सर्कमफ्रेंस ऑफ सर्कल आई एम कंसिडरिंग C. गेटिंग और नॉट? एवढं
Yes,
समजलं की
sir.
नाही? ठीक है. तो नाउ बाय स्टोक्स थ्योरम, सो बाय स्टोक्स थ्योरम, see, surface integral of del cross f bar dot ds bar over S इक्वल टू लाइन इंटीग्रल. कोई बता सकता है लाइन इंटीग्रल ओवर S1 या C क्या आएगा? लाइन इंटीग्रल कहां पे फाइंड करना है? S1 के ऊपर फाइंड करना है या C के ऊपर फाइंड करना है? यस, एनीवन? Line integral is obtained over the curve or line integral is obtained over the area? अरे पढ़ा है ना हमने, बताओ. It may be wrong, there is no any problem. If it is wrong, then only you remember. हाँ हाँ.
कौन सा?
C or S1?
C.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. And again that is equal to, remember this, again that is equal to del cross f bar. डॉट ds पर, और ये कहां पे आएगा s1 पर। गेटिंग और नॉट, तीनों इक्वल है। सो you understand it in this way, the given hemisphere, right, the given surface, it is closed from s side, open from s1 side, और उसकी जो बाउंड्री है, and its boundary is the c, so over the boundary we have to take line integral, over the closed surface we have to take surface integral, over the open surface I am saying, we have to take surface integral again. Now you may say that the surface area of hemisphere and s1 दोनों का area अलग रहेगा, so how the integral will be different? So the integral depends upon, यहाँ पे जो normal आएगा ना उसके ऊपर integral depend है, दोनों को normal अलग अलग आएगा। Getting or not? मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ समझ में आ रहा है या नहीं, झेपते कि नहीं? Okay, let me proceed. क्या कुछ डाउट है अभी? फिलहाल कुछ डाउट है?
No, sir.
Okay, let me continue. 14. इतना समझ में आएगा ना? Then solving example on the Stokes theorem will be not difficult. Okay, so समझते हैं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। Now let me consider paraboloid. Parabola converted into paraboloid, huh? Parabola का we know what the equation of paraboloid is. X square plus y square equal to z, right? And it is bounded by say z equal to 3. So paraboloid is like this. I think you know all these things very well. If not, we can understand it. Okay, so we have to understand it in this way: values of z. Okay, then what is x square plus y square equal to z is, okay, then center of, we'll get a circle, center of circle, radius of circle, हाँ थोड़ा सा समझते हैं इसको, right? So say z equal to 0, so x square plus y square equal to 0. So where is the center of circle? 0 0. What the radius is? 0. So we'll get a single point. Z equal to 1. So x square plus y square equal to 1. I'm substituting values here, huh? You might have understood it. Center at 0 0. Sorry, I forget here. 0 0 0. Center at 0 0 1. It is in 3 dimension, na? Therefore, radius is 1. Z equal to 2. So x square plus y square equal to 2. Center at 0 0 2. Z, value of z I'm taking from here, and radius is root 2. Z equal to 3. This is the maximum value. Okay. X square plus y square equal to 3. 0 0 3. Radius is root 3. So it is like this. Try to understand. X axis, y axis, z axis. This is origin. It is in 3 dimension. It is not possible to show it in 3 dimensions. So xy plane means z equal to 0 plane. There we have plane z equal to 0 plane. This is z equal to 0 plane. Say this is z equal to 1 plane. This is z equal to 3 plane. Z equal to 3 and here we have z equal to 2. समझ में आ गया ना? ये पैरेलल है प्लेन्स, राइट? अब यहाँ पे मुझे I want to draw the circle. So z equal to 0. So center at 0 0 0. Radius is also 0. Then next, हाँ ये इसको मैं भी समझ रहा हूँ. Center at 0 0 1 यहाँ पे, and radius is 1. So circle will be like this. Right? Next, ये जो third है इसको मैं consider कर रहा हूँ. Center at 0 0 2. Now radius is increased root 2. थोड़ा सा adjustment करना पड़ेगा मुझे बाद में. Then center at यहाँ पे 0 0 3 here. Okay? Radius is now still increased. And then we get paraboloid like this. ये है paraboloid. ये ऐसे पैराबोलॉइड रहता है। गॉट इट? तो ये जो सरफेस है वो क्लोज्ड है। दैट इज से कर्व सरफेस को मैं S मानता हूं, यहां पे जो सर्कल आएगा उसको S1 मानता हूं, सरकमफ्रेंस को C मानता हूं। ओके, सो बाय स्टोक्स थ्योरम क्या आएगा? बाय स्टोक्स थ्योरम डेल क्रॉस F बार डॉट ds बार ओवर द S इक्वल टू S1 डेल क्रॉस F बार डॉट ds बार इक्वल टू लाइन इंटीग्रल ओवर द क्लोज्ड बाउंड्री F बार डॉट dr बार। S क्या है? कर्व सरफेस ऑफ पैराबोलॉइड x square plus y square equal to z comma z equal to 3. This is the equation of parabola. Okay, then okay, S1 circle क्या है? circle, what is the equation of this circle? What is the equation of this circle? Here please, ये है x square plus y square equal to 3 comma z equal to 3 and C circumference of circle S1 that is क्या है? सर्कल S1 x square plus y square equal to 3 comma z equal to 3। अच्छा, इतना मैथ समझ में आ गया क्या आपको? इतना समझ में आ गया है या नहीं?
यस सर।
हाँ, इसको मैं मॉडल्स है हमारे पास तो उनको दिखा के भी मैं समझा सकता हूँ, बट प्रोबेबली इन नेक्स्ट लेक्चर। अभी आई हैव नॉट ब्रॉट दोज मॉडल्स, ठीक है? तो उसको भी मैं समझाने की कोशिश करूंगा। तो आप थोड़ा सा खुद के ऑन योर ओन यू ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड इट। हाँ, चलो नेक्स्ट आगे बढ़ते हैं। अंडरस्टूड, रिटन एवरीथिंग? कैन आई प्रोसीड?
यस सर।
गिव अप नहीं करना है। हाँ, 50। फोर्थ इज कोन, it is like paraboloid only, equation ऐसे है x square plus y square equal to, in previous paraboloid it was z, here it is z square and say z equal to 3. Let me take the same example, so that you will understand it. So will be like this, this is x axis, this is y axis, this is z axis, this is origin। यहाँ पे भी वही आएगा लेकिन थोड़ा सा सर्कल बड़ा आएगा, आप थोड़ा सा खुद कर लेना। So the biggest circle will be like this and the cone will be like this। Okay, so again ये closed part आएगा। Let me consider this as S। यहाँ पे सर्कल आएगा S1, उसकी बाउंड्री आएगी C। Okay, so by Stokes theorem double integral of del cross F bar dot ds bar over S equal to del cross F bar डॉट ds बार ओवर S1। यहाँ पे S1 लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है ना, ds बार की लिखना है, F बार डॉट dr बार ओवर द सर्कल C S। अब इसको लिखना है व्हाट द S इज, कर्व सरफेस ऑफ कोन। राइट द इक्वेशन z square equal to x square plus y square comma z equal to 3 S1 circle। what is equation of circle? x square plus y square equal to z equal to 3 पुट करो यहाँ पे तो 9 आएगा, comma z equal to 3। okay, C circumference of circle x square plus y square equal to 9 comma z equal to 3. आ रहा है सबको समझ में? झेपते की नाही हे? काय बोलत नाही काय? हाँ मॅडम सिलेंडर x square plus y square equal to 16 comma z equal to 0 z equal to say 3. I think you understand how the cylinder is. So it is like this. इसमें थोड़ा मैं चेंज करना चाहूंगा. This is the one circle. This is another circle. And they are to be joined. ठीक है? So तिथे लक्ष दे ना. काय सुरू आहे?
English. करती है.
So this is the circle. X square plus y square equal to 16. But where it is? On z equal to 3 plane. This is the circle. X square plus y square equal to 16, comma z equal to 0. X axis, y axis, z axis. Okay. And this is the this part. Say this part is closed. हाँ जो कर्व पार्ट है ना वो क्लोज है और दोनों साइड से सिलेंडर ओपन है. समझ में आ रहा है ना? Cylinder is open from both the side. So now what will be equal? Will be like this. Del cross f bar dot ds bar over the s, that is equal to, let me write it here, that is equal to say this is the circle S1 and say this is the circle S2. Del cross f bar dot ds bar प्लस आएगा. हाँ del cross f bar dot ds bar over s2 and that is equal to line integral. अब लाइन इंटीग्रल कितने आएंगे? 2 आएंगे. एक आएगा कर्व सरकमफ्रेंस ऑफ द सर्कल c1 and c2 f bar dot dr bar plus f bar dot dr bar. Have you understood all these things? आ रहा है सबको समझ में? झेपते की नाही की डोक्यावरून जायला लागले? यस बताओ समझ में आ रहा है या नहीं?
हार्ड आहे.
समजतं.
यस ग्रेट.
समजत नाहीये.
काय समजत नाही त्याच्यात? सांग आता. क्लोज साइड आहे ते एकत्र घ्यायच्या, ओपन साइड आहे ते एकत्र घ्यायच्या आणि थर्ड काय असेल? लाइन इंटीग्रल ओव्हर द क्लोज्ड सरफेस. जो ओपन आहे त्यांची बाउंड्री घ्यायची. हाँ श्रेयस बोल आता. विच पार्ट यू
Hello?
अंडरस्टूड? हाँ बोल ना.
म्हणजे मेमराईज करायला अवघड जातं.
नाही मेमोराइज करायचंच नाहीये. सी व्हेरी सिंपल. Just you have to remember del cross f bar dot ds bar. Okay. Where we have to take these all the closed curve together. Suppose 5 closed curves are there. S1, S2, S3 up to S5. So you write double integration del cross f bar dot ds bar over S1 plus over S2 plus over S3 plus S4 plus S5. Got it? Equal to all the open curves together. Say 7 are there. So say del cross f bar over S1 dash, S2 dash, S3 dash and so on. Getting or not? And then you take the boundaries. Getting
Oh.
or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Okay. Now see, now see what we are doing. Everywhere we are writing this dot ds bar. Getting na? So now we have to understand what this dot ds bar is. What is dot ds bar is? What is the dot ds bar? असं असतं ना ते. n cap ds bar ds डॉट काढून टाकतो. ds bar equal to n cap ds. हे नाही आहे बरं का. ds bar Right, let me write it once. That is n cap ds. And what is this n cap? N cap is unit, write with me, huh? Unit normal, unit, sorry, outward normal. Okay, so now we have to understand what is this unit outward normal, how to find it. Okay, let me continue. So let me go to the next page. Okay, Sarva sir, usually na, while teaching all these things na, usually people don't teach in this way. They start with the examples directly, huh? And then students get confused. This is my experience for the last few years. So I'm just concentrating on every part separately, and then we'll start with the examples. Okay, so now we'll understand how to find unit outward normal. Draw the hemisphere. So hemisphere will be like this. समझना है आपको, हाँ? This is closed part. Open from here. So यहाँ पे आएगी normal. So at each and every point. एक 2 मिनट, हाँ, जरा models method का वक्त. Give me 2 minutes only. Are you able to see the hemisphere? Actually नहीं है hemisphere, okay? But you consider it as a hemisphere, हाँ? So pin to the photo करते थे कि नहीं pin? Here I think I have to stop this. Stop presenting. हाँ. Now hemisphere is visible.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
ये मला कसं करणार? See,
Yes.
this is the hemisphere, हाँ? त्याला थोडंसं उलटं करतोय. Right now we have hemisphere like this. Right? This is z axis. Right? This will be x axis. This is this is x-axis. Here we'll have a y-axis. Here we'll have a z-axis. So this is normal to the surface. That is along the z-axis at this point. If I try to find normal over here, it will be like this. Normal over here will be like this. Okay, so at each and every point we'll have a different normal. Getting or not? So normal at a particular point depends upon the position of point. That is depends upon x, y, z. Age applicable.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now, thoda sa consider. Say I want to find normal to the circle now. Now before some time we obtain normal to the curve surface. Here curve surface hai. That is S, and this is the circle S1. Boundary of the circle हे circumference hai. That is C. आठवते ना? That we studied in the Stokes theorem, right? Surface integral over the curve surface. Surface integral over the curve surface equal to surface integral over the circle equal to line integral over the circumference of circle. Chepte nahi sarva? Now say I want to find normal to this circle. So everywhere it will be same only. All the lines which are parallel to each other. Getting that? So that will be constant. That will not depend upon a particular point. एवढं मॅथ्स येते की नाही? Normal to the circle, all the lines will be parallel to each other. And whenever lines are parallel to each other, then direction ratios are same, isn't it? Whereas if we take the curved surface of the hemisphere, at every point we will get a different normal, different line, okay, which is normal to the surface at that point. Okay, so the normal depends upon a point. Okay, याला म्हणतात paraboloid. हा paraboloid बघा, दिसतोय का जरा बघा? हा paraboloid आहे. This is paraboloid. Okay, so what we studied before some time in case of Stokes theorem.
सर
हा बोला ना.
किती साइड्स असतात पॅरालॉइड?
दोनच ना. एक कर्व सरफेस असतं. हे ते तयार करताना तसे केले त्याने.
किती पण साइड्स असू शकतात?
नाही ना. हे पूर्ण प्लेन आहे. इथं दिसतंय तसं ऍक्च्युअली नाहीये. ते तयार करताना झालेलं आहे तसं. ओके, सो हे पूर्ण कर्व सरफेस आहे. एकच साइड आहे ही पूर्ण. हे टोटल आहे ना. दिस इज ऑल. दिस इज वन साइड ओनली. ओके, आणि हे वर सर्कल आहे. दिस इज द सर्कल. दॅट्स इट. गेटिंग और नॉट? Okay, so what we studied in Stokes theorem, the surface integral del cross f bar dot ds bar over the curved surface equal to surface integral over the circle, okay, equal to line integral over the circumference of circle. झेपते की नाही एवढं सर्व? तीनच इंटिग्रल. surface integral over the curved surface, हा curved surface आहे. Okay, equal to surface integral over the circle, area of circle, and that is equal to line integral over the circumference. ह्याचा जो circumference आहे तो. Okay, now we have to find normal. Since in case of surface integral we have written del cross f bar dot ds bar, right? Now if I try to find normal to this curved surface of the paraboloid, we'll have a different normal at different way. इकडे बाजू काय? Say parallel to x-axis. Here it is parallel to y-axis. Here it is between them. Okay, so at different point we'll get different normals. So for the curved surface, normal depends upon the point. Okay, whereas if we consider this circle, right, everywhere the normal will be parallel to each other. Okay, that is they will have same direction ratios. Okay, so all the normals to the circle will be parallel to each other. कळते ना? समजते ना? Getting everyone ना? Okay, in the same way, आता आणखी आपल्याकडे कोणी आहे. कोण घेऊया आपण. Just 1 minute. This is the cone. हा कोण आहे. Okay, we can consider in this way because sometimes we consider cone in this way. Okay, this is z-axis. हा z-axis आहे. Okay, this is vertex. Hope you remember. So surface integral over the curved surface equal to surface integral over the area of circle equal to line integral over the circumference of circle. Now suppose I want to find normal to this curved surface. So at every point I will have a different normal. Different म्हणजे काय? डायरेक्शन त्यांची वेगळी असते. डायरेक्शन उनका अलग रहता है. तो ये नॉर्मल है यहाँ पे. Normal will be like this. Here normal will be like this. In fact, normal over here and normal over here, they are perpendicular to each other. You might have understood it. Okay. So at each and every point we'll get different normals. So normal depends upon a point. Whereas if we try to find normal to the circle, no doubt lines are different, but they are parallel to each other, na? That is, they are having same direction ratios. Getting everyone? Okay, let me consider the last one, cylinder. एक मिनट, हाँ? अरे बाप रे, ये जरा वो जबरदस्त है। Say this is the cylinder. This cylinder है. Okay. So what we studied before some time, surface integral over the closed part of cylinder equal to surface integral over this circle, upper circle, plus surface integral over the lower circle. Okay, equal to line integral over circumference of this circle, plus line integral over circumference of this circle. Okay, now understand how the normals will be. Okay, for the curved surface, normal will be different. Huh? A curved surface, normal at this point will be like this. Normal at this point will be like this. Normal at this point will be like this, like this, like this, like this. Okay. Whereas normal to the circle will be, all the normals will be parallel to each other. And understand, normal for this circle and normal for this circle, exactly opposite. Normal in this way, normal in this way. Direction exactly opposite. Getting everyone? समझते सर्व? ठेवून देऊ हे? Understood this?
Yes, sir.
Now we want to understand how to find the normal. And already that we studied in the unit number 4, right? Normal याद है ना? हमने वहां पे क्या किया था? डायरेक्शन रेशियो फाइंड करते वक्त डायरेक्शन रेशियो रिमेंबर ना? अरे यार भैया नहीं, grad phi dot n cap is the directional derivative. याद है या नहीं सबको? हाँ, तो हमने वहां पे पढ़ा था how to find the directional derivative. ठीक है? तो मुझे 1 मिनट दीजिए. Let me start the presentation. Now this is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me continue. Yes. So we have a hemisphere like this, and now we want to find normal. So दो part है. So a part normal to curved surface. Okay, so phi equal to, इस surface को phi equal to लेना है equation को, x square plus y square plus z square minus 20. Normal is, याद है आपको normal क्या होता है? Normal is grad phi. Del phi by del xi, del phi by del yj, plus del phi by del zk. Okay, so derivative, partial derivative 2xi plus 2yj plus 2zk. This is the normal. आ रहा है सबको समझ में? जब यूनिट फाइंड करना होगा, यूनिट नंबर विल फाइंड इट. We know how to find unit vector, right? So this is in fact we should write this as n bar normal. Therefore, getting everyone? It depends upon a point, na? As the xyz change, the normal will change. Okay, b part. Now we want to find normal to the circle. ये जितने ने बगैर राजा normal to, इसको मैं s मानता हूँ, इसको मैं s1 लिखता हूँ. Normal to circle s1. What is the circle x1? X square plus y square equal to, यहाँ पे z equal to 0 है ना, तो यहाँ पे z equal to 0 पुट करो. 0 नहीं है, हाँ, z equal to 0. X square plus y square equal to 25, comma z equal to 0. So what is normal? Outward normal, in fact. So outward normal is along which axis? Anyone? This is z axis. यहाँ पे कौन सा axis आएगा? बताओ आप. कौन सा axis ऐसे लेते हैं? A साइन की राजा. Which axis will be here? Minus z. Along minus z axis. So n cap equal to minus k. आ रहा है सबको समझ में? Any doubt here? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. अभी हेमिस्फीयर के बाद हमने क्या लिया था? पैराबोलॉइड लिया था. So let me take the paraboloid. 1 minute. Give up करू नका. I know at this moment you will feel that it is very difficult and probably I am not able to solve it. Not so. Let me take the same paraboloid. X square plus y square equal to z, comma z equal to 3. The paraboloid was like this. This was the closed part. Circle S1 और उसका circumference C. Okay, so normal to curve surface S. Okay, so phi equal to x square plus y square minus z that I obtained from here, huh? So normal is grad phi, that is del phi by del xi, del phi by del yj, del phi by del z k. So grad phi equal to 2xi 2yj minus derivative of z is 1, so minus k. That's it. Okay, B part. इसको समझना है. Outward normal to circle S1. Yes, it is along which axis? Z axis, and therefore n cap equal to k. ऐसे आएगी ना नॉर्मल, ऐसे आएगी n cap, that is along the z axis, so k. Understood these two parts? Have you understood these two parts? Yes or no?
Yes,
मेरे
sir.
समझ कि नहीं समझत? नहीं है समझत?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, ओके. काय बोलो कुछ नहीं फिर. ऐसा लग रहा है कुछ सदमे में है. चलो 52. कोण x square plus y square equal to z square. This was the cone. Closed. Sorry. Closed surface. Circle S1. C. Normal to curve surface. Let phi equal to x square plus y square minus z square.
Yes, ma'am.
2xi
How often does Aparna go shopping with her mom?
outward
Once a week.
normal to circle S1. Yes. It is along. It is along positive z axis. Therefore, n cap equal to plus k. Cylinder. X square plus y square equal to 16. Z equal to 0. Z equal to 3. Okay, so cylinder is like this. We know very well how the cylinder is. Hope you are getting all these things. If not, you ask me, huh? This is closed part. S2, C2, S1, C1, S. A. So outward, for everyone we are finding outward only. Outward normal to curve surface S. So phi equal to, we have to write the equation of cylinder, x square plus y square minus 60. Normal is, now what the normal is? Normal is like this. N bar, huh? It is not n cap. Okay, then B, outward normal to circle S1. It is along negative z axis. So n cap equal to minus k. Hope you might have understood. Okay. Then outward normal to हा बोला की सर हा बोला की सर हॅलो काय झालं लेक्चर सुरू आहे मग हा ठीक आहे ठीक हा आउटवर्ड नॉर्मल टू circle S2. Yes, it is along Z axis. So n cap equal to plus. समझ ले श्रवण आ गया सबको समझ में ये कुछ तो बोलो Have you understood all this? हाँ फिर हमने जो डबल इंटीग्रेशन के बारे में जो पढ़ा है आई थिंक यू रिमेम्बर ऑल दोस थिंग्स right now how to solve the double integral. We can solve the double integral in Cartesian form or we can solve the double integral in polar form. Then hope you remember the reduction formulas. Reduction formulas आपको याद है? Everyone remember the reduction formulas? लिखता हूँ मैं. Okay, so you understand why it takes more time to solve the examples on the slopes. Since many of the things already we studied them in M1, M2 or maybe 11, 12, but since we don't remember, I have to revise them. Else you will not understand anything, and therefore it takes more time. Actually, topic बहुत बड़ा नहीं है. Takes very less time for the topic, but we have to understand each and everything. We have to revise everything. Therefore it takes more time. So right up. reduction formulae. We studied this in M2. Okay, hope you remember them. So they were like this: integration from 0 to 2 pi sine raised to m theta cos raised to n theta d equal to 4 times 0 to pi by 2 sine raised to m theta cos raised to n theta d theta, or 0. Yes, anyone remember when it is 0 and when it is 4 times? माहित असलं तरी बोलायचं नाही, शांत राहायचं. चांगली सवय आहे. आयुष्यात पुढे जाणे शक्य नाही असं केलं तर. 2 0 to pi sine raised to m theta cos raised to n theta d theta. So 2 times 0 to pi by 2 sine raised to m theta cos raised to n theta d theta. 0. Yes, anyone remember what is the condition? What is condition? Very good. Third. Same formula is valid for cos also.
काय अभ्यास आहे काय?
उड्या मारते इकडे तिकडे.
तिची फी भरली का?
Hope you remember these formulas. We have to do like this. And we have to start like this: n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, and so on. 1 upon 2 pi by 2. N is even. N is odd. And fourth formula. I'll not revise these formulas, you remember them. In numerator, we have m minus 1, m minus 3. Go on subtracting 2 until we get 1 or 2 into n minus 1, n minus 3 until we get 1 or 2 divided by m plus n, m plus n minus 2. Go on subtracting 2 into p, where P equal to. Yes. Understood. Understood everything. We'll stop here. Yeah, Azun, where I can? We have 10 minutes more.
10:40.
We have 10 minutes more, na?
No, sir.
Acha, that's it. Okay. So we have a lecture at third lecture will be of maths. Huh? I will not send a message for that. You join yourself. I think message will be not required. After 50 minutes again you have to join, and we'll continue with the examples on the Stokes theorem. Huh? And that will be very interesting part. Once we understood all these things, examples will be not a difficult part. Yes, we'll stop here. We'll continue after 50 minutes. Thank you. You can leave.
हेलो सर.
हाँ बोलो
हेलो सर.
बोल ना.
सर सर मैंने ERP से ज्वाइन नहीं किया हूँ सर.
ठीक है ना, काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही.
क्या मालूम है सर?
काय प्रॉब्लेम.
सर
हाँ बोला ना.
दुपारी लेक्चर आहे